From a tanker truck catching fire on the Tamoios Highway, to a rare Ferrari causing expensive chaos on Punt, or a massive car accident on highway caused by a stalled vehicle, each moment on the road unfolds to be an incredible story and bring us many meaningful lessons. This video is made for educational purposes and contains significant original text commentary. Like the video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to watch more amazing moments. Let's go. A tanker truck lost control on the Tamoios Highway, which connects São Paulo to the coast of São Paulo. Crazy footage shows the desperation of drivers of other cars to escape the flames. There are always risks when parking near a large truck. Always be wary of them. Security camera vision has revealed how a rare Ferrari suddenly veered out of its lane and into traffic in an expensive pileup on Punt Road. The impact left a $600,000 supercar badly damaged after it plowed into a four-wheel drive. The incident of an accident on the Anchieta Highway caught attention 3 years ago. Be safe out there, folks. A marine helicopter in Mexico hits a passing minibus during an aid mission to care for the victims of Hurricane Grace. It finally landed safely on the small road. Before hitting the highway, ensure your truck is in optimal condition. Check brakes, tires, lights, and fluid levels. Regular maintenance reduces the risk of breakdowns or accidents. Chapada dos Guimarães in Mato Grosso, which is known as Hell's Gate, and the cliff is more than 75 meters high. And this was one of the shocking accidents there. So terrible. Respect other drivers on the road for both safety. A few seconds faster doesn't make you a winner. Improperly distributed weight affects the truck's balance that leads to handling issues or instability, especially during turns or sudden maneuvers. Be careful. Join us as we witness the power of preparedness, the importance of caution, and the sheer determination it takes to stay safe on the road. Don't miss this thrilling reminder of the critical role road safety plays in our daily lives. Please avoid lingering in a truck's blind spot. It's so dangerous. Stay a safe distance behind. Be careful. Be careful on the roads and pay attention to the traffic situation. Try to overtake another car by any way, and the ending was so expensive. Never do it. Oh my God. Please obey the speed on all roads, guys. Never be careless. Driving too fast and crashed into a church in Florida. Never emulate. Never overtake from the wrong lane. Lesson: never stop in the middle of the highway. Adhere to speed restrictions, buckle up for safety, and steer clear of careless driving behaviors. Your safety comes first. A major car crash on the highway ensued due to a stalled vehicle. Hope no one was injured. Bless them. Respect traffic laws to ensure your safety and that of others on the road. Always obey traffic signals and signs. Try to know the truck's blind spot to avoid it and practice patient, safe driving. Don't be distracted by anything when driving. Learn to leave enough distance to save yourself on the road. Please adhere to safety protocols on the highway. A massive truck fire on US 31 near Westfield on May 2023. This just goes to show how difficult it is to manage a trailer all while managing dense traffic. Rookie drivers should be well trained around these scenarios. Be careful.
Опа, 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 опа! Ёб твою мать! Блядь! Ёбаный в рот!
Вонет сейчас, нет?
Пойдёт! Я так и знал! Не знал!
The semi-truck was going too fast, causing another car to be involved in a collision with a tractor-trailer on Highway I-35. So sad. If each of us were more careful on the road, these scenes would be gone. A Jeep sliding down a treacherous mountain pass in Telluride, Colorado. An excavator falling down from the mountain when its operator uncarefully tries to complete the job. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another just like it, then be sure to click the link on the screen now. Always, thank you for watching and tune in next time. A truck tumbled 60 meters down a snow-covered cliff in central Norway, bringing a tow truck with it. Luckily, the driver survived. Bless him. Same situation in India. Oh my God. Potholes are always a potential danger for vehicles. An Interstate 70 pothole that allegedly caused a camper trailer to the crash. In fact, this stretch of road has been an issue for a while. Stay away from potholes and contact traffic authorities when you encounter this situation. Have you ever seen this brave truck driver? Please leave your comments below if you've seen this out there, with many thanks. An unfortunate collision between two cars in Austin City. Oh my God. Carefulness will save you in these cases, but it didn't occur. Luckily, no one was hurt. Cars and potholes share an uneasy relationship on the roadways. Potholes wreak havoc on vehicles. As cars encounter these craters, tires take the brunt, leading to punctures or damaged rims. Suspension systems endure stress, causing misalignment and costly repairs. Potholes pose safety risks too, as sudden jolts can compromise driver control. Idiot drivers create funny situations like this. They suffered the bad consequences for their impatience. Hush. What can happen if we don't look at the road? Maybe sleepy or texting by phone or having breakfast. I'm not sure, but a bad result is clearly as you can see. Thank God he was safe.
Tak, dobrze, dobrze. Kurwa mać, no i najlepiej. Ja
Moreover, tailgating gets karma. Learn that. Thanks to the truckers for showing some restraint after a guy brake checks the wrong trucks. The white car sped away and escaped with a nice round. Luckily, the road was deserted and the driver was able to brake in time. The tragic results of rushing and mindless overtaking. Never be careless when driving a vehicle on the road. The semi-barriers night. This is illegal and no driver will be accepting of this fault. Please obey the speed on all roads, guys. A tree can't see you, but you must see it. A long line of consequences of a collision among large trucks on a highway in Poland. The truck with its dumper opened in Kirklarelli, causing chaos. It damaged the overpass and caused bad effects amongst other drivers. A trailer loaded with cement overturned on the Mexico-Veracruz highway in the municipality of Texcoco. The vehicle lost control when entering a curve, lying on its side and advancing several meters on the asphalt. Video shows terrifying moments when semi-trucks crashed into Fort Worth police car during ice storm. Luckily, no one was hurt. The moment the SUV ran the red light and crashed into the other car shocked witnesses. Never ignore traffic signals. Video shared to Facebook by the fire department shows a wild crash in Leander, then the pole bouncing on the power lines. Thank God the driver was released from a hospital on Wednesday evening. A truck driver who hit the back of a minivan at a speed bump in a residential neighborhood of the far greater Northside historical neighborhood. This is the moment a car smashed into the back of a learner driver on the A491 near the Red House glass cone in Wordsley, sending the learner spinning, but no one was hurt. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and comment. What do you think of these amazing and crazy moments? A tourist coach has crashed into a highway crash barrier near Taoios Airport in Taiwan. The tourist coach caught fire later. Oh my God, you're watching an incredible maneuver of a car that avoids crashing on a highway. In a tragic incident on I-75 in Henry County, a video captured a fiery crash when the pickup truck was slowing down behind a semi-truck due to traffic congestion. Another semi-truck traveling at high speed struck the pickup. So terrible. A van and a passenger vehicle crash on the highway between Ciudad Victoria and Monterrey, Spain, that causes a big fire. Black smoke rose from one corner of the sky. This is the terrifying moment motorists in Bradford city centre are forced to swerve to avoid a head-on collision with two out-of-control drivers. So lucky no crashed car.
What the are you doing? From the laugh.
In an incident that unfolded in Gwinnett County, a serious crash forced the complete closure of Peachtree Industrial Boulevard. This unexpected turn of events led to a temporary standstill as all lanes were shut down. An accident on southbound I-75 in Florida caused major traffic delays and spilled postal mail all over the highway. God must have come to personally protect this driver as he crossed the track safely, even though the car's body was crushed by the train. Unedited footage captures the instant when an object within a dump truck collided with a pedestrian bridge spanning Highway 62, leading to the closure of the westbound lanes in Edina, spanning from I-35 west to Highway 100. The absence of clear reflective signage at this roundabout raises concerns about its role in the accident. Adequate marking and signage are crucial to prevent confusion and accidents. The risks of improper trailer attachment, as many individuals lack the knowledge of how to hitch a trailer correctly, leading to dangerous situations like this one. Captivating dashcam video depicts the critical instant when a sizable container disengaged from a heavy goods vehicle, HGV, and narrowly missed colliding with drivers on the M25 motorway just beyond Potters Bar in Herefordshire on March 22nd. A dump truck with its bed raised collided with an overhead sign, creating chaos. The impact between the elevated dump truck and the sign resulted in significant damage and posed a severe safety hazard. Roads and cars were damaged as Typhoon Hakui made landfall in Taiwan. Why did this taxi driver in a VW cross several lanes? He forced other drivers to brake and almost causes a collision with the driver of a Toyota. This bad driving was a reason why road rage often happens. Never copy him. Cyclist has an angry conversation with driver after the driver who nearly knocked him off his bike. He stopped at traffic lights and approached the Skoda motorist after the close pass in Chessington. You should not have such heated conversations in the road. It's dangerous and may cause traffic obstruction.
That close. You scared the crap out of me. I can't hear you.
In Montgomery, Alabama, a concerning trend of red light runners has resulted in a series of unfortunate and potentially dangerous crashes at intersections throughout the city. These reckless incidents have unfolded as vehicles disregard the traffic signals, jeopardizing the safety of both drivers and pedestrians. Remember, always stop on red. A truck was engulfed in flames as it sped down a road in Ubon Ratchathani, Thailand. The driver changed tires before the blaze, which could have been the reason. The truck had 150 stacks of hay on the back, and the flames spread through them rapidly. Despite the burning cargo, the driver didn't stop his truck to find a safe place to park. Thank God nobody was hurt in the incident.
บ้านทางสายนะครับเลยไปที่นี่
A truck lost control and crashed into the railing on the motorway near Randers, Denmark. This results in a serious accident, which fortunately doesn't cost anyone their lives. Security cameras show when a truck driver tried to pass along Artur Mendoza Street in Tatuapé, east of São Paulo, Denmark, and the bumper gets caught in one of the parked cars and is dragged. Unbelievable. Maybe the driver can't see the blind spot. Then a passerby alerted him to stop. Surveillance footage captures the Lexus LX470 veering off the road and came skidding across the gravel car park before colliding with another vehicle, causing chaos and destruction. The Lexus smashed into the car as both vehicles were pushed several yards across the shop front before hitting a wall. Luckily, no one was hurt. In Erzurum, Turkey, the car lost control of its driver, crossed into the opposite lane, and collided head-on with another car. Unbelievable. Oh my God! The cement railing saved the car, but the truck when it turned the corner too sharply and crashed into the abyss. So terrible. We believe that moments shouldn't be a one-way conversation, but a dialogue with you. Join in, share your thoughts and subscribe to our channel. A Berlingoen was drove erratically on the road, but fortunately it didn't affect anyone, and the driver was completely safe. A collision between a train and a car is an extremely perilous scenario, fraught with grave dangers. Trains are massive and heavy, often weighing hundreds of tons, while cars are significantly smaller and lighter. When these two forces collide, the consequences can often be catastrophic. It's important that all of us must adhere to the safety measures and heed the warning signals when near train tracks. A driver of a passenger car who was driving too fast while entering the bypass and skidded. This occurred on September the 6th, 2017 at Zakopane Junction, Poland. A moment of a tyre bursting while overtaking an A4 truck. Hopefully the drivers were safe. A tragic incident unfolded on 75 North Central Expressway in Allen, where a semi-truck collision occurred. The crash left the big rig's cab perilously hanging over a bridge at Bethany Drive in Allen. Reason is that the southbound semi-truck collided with another vehicle, but breaching the safety barriers then. A fiery crash on US Highway 75 in Plano when a tanker truck lost control and slid along the road until it caught fire. The tanker hit 3 other vehicles in the process. It brought traffic to a halt and also produced heavy smoke in the area as crews were letting fuel burn off. A UPS truck hauling 2 trailers crashed through a concrete barrier on southbound I-45, landing in the creek near Malloy Bridge Road. A super fog made of smoke from marsh fires and dense fog was blamed for dozen traffic crashes on interstate highways in southeast Louisiana. This is the terrifying moment motorists in Bradford city centre are forced to swerve to avoid a head-on collision with 2 out-of-control drivers. So lucky no crashed car.
What the are you doing? From the laugh.
In an incident that unfolded in Gwinnett County, a serious crash forced the complete closure of Peachtree Industrial Boulevard. This unexpected turn of events led to a temporary standstill as all lanes were shut down. An accident on southbound I-75 in Florida caused major traffic delays and spilled postal mail all over the highway. The Lowry Tunnel in Minnesota, USA became the site of a dramatic event in September 2021 as a semi-truck lost control and jumped to the side of the road as soon as you exit the tunnel. Russia's 3,150-meter long in-city tunnel spanning a river holds the title for Europe's longest. Unfortunately, water leaks in certain sections, exacerbating issues when temperatures plummet to minus 38 degrees. The roads freezing during the harsh 2006 winter created the attached video with incredible crash moments. A tanker collided head-on with a truck, causing a huge fire on Punt Highway. Learn to leave distance and not wait until the last minute to begin using your brakes. A semi-truck smashed into several cars in Twirl on November 3rd, 2023. Back-to-back car crashes at Lowry Tunnel. It's essential to recognize that dangerous stunts on the road can pose serious risks and should never be emulated. A crashed semi-truck crashed and caught a car dealership building to catch fire in Twirl last month. The great damage was a total of 33 cars involved in the collision. Luckily, no one was hurt.
10 for the advantage.
Twirl, Charlie 2. If we have anybody that can stop southbound traffic.
Semi-truck crashes into median cable barrier in Eden Prairie, Minnesota, 2021. The collision happened on Friday morning in the eastbound lanes of the Red Mountain Freeway near Mill Avenue last month. Car hit by a cow in Riverdale crash. They dumped onto the highway from the I-84 bridge above when a semi-truck hauling cattle tipped. Please leave your comments below if you've seen this out there, with many thanks. Wow. People like these never ever need a license again. The school bus was going too fast in a residential area and should have been cautious coming up to an intersection. Luckily, no kids were on that bus. And never get out of your car in a situation like this. You never know who you're dealing with. This is why I tell anyone in the US to stay away and calm down during road rages. Defend yourself, protect yourself, help others, and stay safe. Just because we're not in a drought anymore doesn't mean you can get into a random double water fight at any In-N-Out drive-thru. So much anger out there. Seek God. Everyone needs to be nice to each other and just let it go. An 18-wheeler split in half in crash with a train in Porter. Wow. Fighting men grip each other up in a road rage street battle in Turkey. They're like little kids. Car crashes during a sandstorm in Utah in 2021, leading to about 20 vehicles involved. crash on a highway in Utah as a stopped semi-truck was hit by another semi-truck that failed to move over to the left lane. Increase your concentration when driving. It'll protect yourself and other drivers on the road. Everyone learning to drive, do not do what this truck did. No matter how fast and reckless someone else is driving, you're still putting yourself at risk getting in the way. Be careful. We believe you find satisfaction in witnessing aggressive drivers experiencing valuable lessons during adrenaline-filled moments. But as we're learning our lesson, we're not following what these guys did. That's a great lesson for all of us. Never tailgate another driver, even if you think he's at fault and driving slow in the left lane. Tailgating is definitely not allowed, can lead to road rages, and it's illegal. Why is this driver constantly blocking the left lane? That'll lead you to some bad result, really bad. Finally, the ticket is what was waiting for him.
How do you know what you got Monday? I'll tell you today. Oh, okay. Of course, this early in the morning, you don't call.
In foggy conditions on the A635 in the South Pennines, instead of braking and pulling over into the correct lane, the driver of the Golf did not move and forced the insignia motorist off the road. Be polite drivers in such horrible weather conditions. Road rage incidents can escalate in extraordinary ways, as exemplified by an unbelievable video of a driver going the wrong way on Highway 427 on Christmas Day. You know, penalties for reckless driving will be severe. Never drive wrong way due to any reason. Be careful. In addition to dash cams, aggressive drivers are also well taken care of from the air. This is a video of an aggressive driver who was spotted almost instantly by a pilot and a flight officer deputy from 2,000 feet. Always control your emotions on every road. A video captured in images. A bus, truck and car collision led to a fiery explosion on the PR 423 highway, Piranha, Argentina. It appears the truck's brakes failed at a critical moment, exacerbating the incident. On icy Mile Hill Road, a 2022 Peterbilt lost control due to freezing rain, colliding with a Subaru. The truck swerved into a ditch and its trailer swung 180 degrees, hitting a Subaru and a Chevrolet pickup truck, causing a multi-vehicle collision and traffic jam. In heavy rain, a container truck skidded out of control on the Castello Branco Highway, careening downhill and smashing into at least 10 stationary vehicles near a luxury apartment complex in Bareri. Miraculously, there were no injuries in this collision, thank God. The lorry was traveling to deliver durian fruits at a store when it lost control along a road after a storm in Chumphon Province, Thailand, on June 9, 2021. It drifted from the concrete motorway into a dirt road until the vehicle reached a nearby house. Finally, it slammed into a wall. Praise God, no one was hurt. A lost control cement truck in Russia promptly turned right and stopped on the side of the road. Luckily, no one was injured. A tractor-trailer tried to speed up but couldn't pass and eventually crashed into the truck in front. Finally, the car lost control and crashed into the middle of the road. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe and comment. What do you think of these amazing and crazy moments? Dashcam footage from a morning shows the shocking moment the truck approached a row of cars waiting at a checkpoint. The truck driver fell asleep at the wheel before smashing into that waiting row of 6 cars. Thank God no one was injured. A startling police video reveals a Tesla speeding at 128 miles per hour, running a red light and colliding with a Lyft SUV in Miami Beach, Florida on October 21st, 2018. The collision was so intense that it caused the SUV to flip over, land on its roof, and nearly split in half. Be careful on the roads. Pay attention to the traffic situation. A truck transporting wood waste overturned on the truck in Belsice in South Bohemia, Czechoslovakia. A truck in Thailand was traveling in the opposite direction, losing control and overturned in front of a camera. Oh my God, hope the driver's okay. Despite the RAV4 safety features, a high-speed impact in a small overlap situation can result in such severe damage. Hope the RAV4 owner survived in this harrowing incident. Bless him. That's how an impact when a metro train hit a truck in west suburban Clarendon Hills in the morning.
They're going to be... Damn it! Let's go.
Big movies are starting.
There was an incident where a tractor-trailer crashed into the back of a sedan before crossing the center island, crashing into 6 other cars in a row. Oh no! Giant boulders came crashing down a hill and completely crushed 2 cars due to a landslide in Nagaland. These road moments on the road are full of surprises that no driver can foresee. In the early hours of February 22, 2023, a New York police officer responding to an emergency call broadsided a Honda sedan in an intersection and had a bad result. The thrill of Black Bear Pass in the San Juan Mountains attracts adventurous drivers every year, but many drivers become stuck on the dangerous pass. Please don't try if you don't have enough driving experience and knowledge. A road rage in downtown Austin. You can see he rolled down all of his windows and even opened up the sunroof. He seems determined to make sure everyone saw who it was that was doing all of this. Wow. This lady is a gem to the society. Her behavior was so calm and collected, and her speech is so thoughtful despite the situation. God love her. We can't put up with people doing their own thing as it suits them. There's a lot of road workers injured each year due to inconsiderate drivers. Should have big fines for interfering with traffic signs, cones and barriers.
The road's going to be shut for ages. But a bloody bastard cyclist. Did you see a bicycle? How long do we have to wait here? How do you know everything bicycle? How do you know that? You said all the other roads are open. It's just this one, yes. Oh, come on, what are you, a policeman? This is why it's always important to pay attention to road signs.
A driver apparently didn't notice signs warning that the left lane was ending on a highway near Lake Station, Indiana, and ended up being pinned in by a truck. This sent the smaller vehicle spinning out of control and caused it to smash into a different truck. Hope all drivers are all right, and people need to respect others' priority rights and be very cautious when it comes to their priority right. In Surat Thani Province, Thailand, a truck had an overloaded custom cage on its back and was traveling in Surat Thani Province on March 3rd. Initially driving at a regular speed alongside other cars, a loud explosion was heard, followed by a cloud of dust erupting behind the truck. Despite the driver's attempts to brake, the truck spun out of control and flipped onto the roadside. The car was traveling at high speed on a Polish street. It lost control and crashed straight into a light pole. Miraculously, the driver fell out but still got up and returned to check his car. Bless him. On the A4 motorway, a driver in an Opel Insignia attempted a U-turn just before a toll booth, colliding with a Renault Megane. The impact pushed the author's car into the opposite lane, narrowly avoiding a head-on collision with an oncoming vehicle. Thankfully, all involved escaped without injuries. A truck tire burst and caused a crash with another. We believe that moments shouldn't be a one-way conversation, but a dialogue with you. Join in, share your thoughts and subscribe to our channel. Tire explosion is always a danger that can happen at any time. Always check machines before commencing work to minimize risks on the road. Perhaps this was the first time they passed this road, so they didn't know how deep it was and tried to overcome it. And here are the consequences. They finally had to ask for help from a rescue vehicle. A hair-raising moment along South Luzon Expressway in Manila, the Philippines, as a truck wobbles from side to side after losing control on a motorway. Luckily, the driver managed to steer into the bend and bring his truck back under control before stopping next to the hard shoulder to take a breather. A pedestrian zebra crossing and the Suzuki spinning 180 degrees. Let's cross the road slowly enough so the driver can observe well and avoid you. The stark difference in size and weight between car and train often causes devastating consequences. To mitigate these incidents, proper safety precautions, such as obeying warning signals and looking out for approaching trains, are essential for both drivers and railway operators. A shocking moment when a driver hit a power pole, leading to several electrical explosions. Fortunate to be alive, the driver narrowly escaped disaster when they made a perilous left turn dangerously close to an oncoming train. We're strong advocates for making moments a two-way exchange, not just a monologue. So, get involved, express your views, and hit that subscribe button to stay connected. Please obey the speed on all roads, guys. The vehicle lost its balance during a tight turn in Nam Dinh, Vietnam on July 18, 2020. The truck was going slow, but it wasn't able to support its heavy load during the turn, so it lost its balance. Luckily, the truck driver emerged without any serious injuries. Do not change lanes like that. That's the reason why you shouldn't change lanes with your eyes closed. Be careful when driving. The road collapsed and caused a 10-wheel truck falling into a pit on a busy Thailand road. In May 2023, Oklahoma witnessed a gripping accident where a semi-truck hung precariously off a bridge. Heavy rain and reduced visibility played a role in this harrowing incident. This event highlights the challenges posed by Oklahoma's unpredictable weather conditions. A vigilant driver narrowly averted disaster as a moving truck toppled on its side in Shaanxi, China, on June 20th. Footage captured the dramatic moment as the motorist approached the lorry, adorned with a sizable red shipping container. Reacting swiftly, the driver narrowly escaped a potential collision. A serious accident in Letcani, Romania, is invaded by amateur truck drivers when coming to a roundabout. Be careful, particularly in intricate areas like roundabouts where precision reigns supreme. On a Saturday morning, October 21, 2023, a fuel tanker collision on the Pennsylvania Turnpike in Montgomery County led to a substantial blaze involving at least one additional vehicle. The resulting inferno prompted the closure of northbound lanes as authorities swiftly responded to the alarming incident, ensuring the safety of those involved and containing the ensuing chaos. The truck collision with another car in the middle of an intersection in the Lakewood area. In the heart of Chisinau, an unexpected clash between a tank truck and a VW Caddy unfolded. The VW driver, in a series of ill-fated decisions, sped swiftly in lane 1, ultimately meeting the tanker truck with a forceful impact. Be careful on the roads and pay attention to the traffic situation. This dashcam footage shows a semi-truck careening through a two-aisle intersection on November 3rd, 2023. Oh my God. A small Jabiru J430 single-engine airplane was on a test flight, crashed and burst into flames on a busy road in the Nigerian capital of Lagos on Tuesday afternoon, August 1st, 2023. Luckily, no fatalities were reported. On a December morning near Faribault, a dramatic pile-up unfolded on the southbound lanes of I-35, involving 7 vehicles, among them 5 cars and 2 semis, one of which jackknifed. Astonishingly, despite the chaos, no injuries were reported.